Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about updates on Mercedes and Charles Leclerc. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me and exit James's pit lane, I'll leave a link in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. So let's start with Charles Leclerc, and as we know 2025 was not a great year for Ferrari. In 2024 they finished P2 in the Constructors and even fought to win the Constructors to the last race of the season, and there was a lot of speculation that Ferrari could be in a really strong position in 2025. However, this year the team have slipped from P2 to P4 in the Constructors. Now, in terms of Leclerc, he's had some good results in 2025. He's picked up multiple Grand Prix podiums. He also got that pole position in Hungary, but neither he or his teammate Lewis Hamilton could pick up a Grand Prix victory in 2025. And with Ferrari having missed the mark at the start of the 2025 campaign, it then decided to focus its resources on next year's car from April onwards, and next year is when the new regulations come into play around the power unit and the chassis. Now, Leclerc joined Ferrari in 2019 and has been patiently waiting to have a car that can fight for the title, and when asked if he still believes that Ferrari can still provide him with that, Leclerc replied, as quoted by motorsport.com, "I do, and next year will be a crucial year. The whole team is hugely motivated for next year because it's such a big change, a huge opportunity to show what Ferrari is capable of. It's now or never, so I really hope that we will start this new era on the right foot, because it's important for the 4 years after. By race 6 or 7, I think we'll have a good idea of who are the teams that will be dominating for the 4 years after." Now, as I said, Charles Leclerc made his debut with Ferrari in 2019 and his deal ended at the end of 2024. However, at the start of 2024, Leclerc and Ferrari agreed a new multi-year agreement. And back in January 2024, BBC Sport reported that the new one is said to be for a further 5 years, running until 2029. Now, the reason Leclerc is getting such long contracts is because each year he's performing at such a high level, and usually you see him put the car higher than where it should be. So I find it interesting when Leclerc refers to the new regulations as now or never for Ferrari, and in my opinion it shows that Leclerc feels 2026 has to be Ferrari's time. You know, Ferrari have not won a title since 2008. And interestingly, it's been reported recently that Leclerc has a long deal with Ferrari, but will be free to assess his situation after 6 or 7 races. Now, let's say Ferrari don't have a great car in 2026 and Leclerc decides he wants to leave Ferrari and is able to leave Ferrari. Where would he go? Well, one option could be Mercedes. I mean, throughout 2025 it's been speculated that they could have the best engine and may be the team to beat in the new regulations. And yeah, I wouldn't rule out Leclerc potentially going to Mercedes sometime in the future. Now, in terms of Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff has hinted that the team will axe at least one customer outfit after 2030. Basically, at the moment, Mercedes supply itself, of course, along with McLaren and Williams, although from next year Alpine will also be using Mercedes engines. And essentially McLaren, Williams and Alpine all have contracts with Mercedes to receive engines until at least the end of the 2030 season. However, with next year's introduction of the new power unit regulations, Wolff and Mercedes chairman Ola Kalinis have discussed the number of customer teams, with Wolff saying on the Beyond the Grid podcast, as quoted by Racing News 365, "Our current mindset is also discussing with Ola that we will reduce the amount of teams we're going to supply in the next cycle." And Wolff explained that the ideal number of Mercedes-powered teams would be between 2 and 3, with him going on to say, "It depends on the new regulations going forward. Are they rather simple or not? What is it we believe we can learn by supplying more teams, whilst at the same time needing to lock in some designs earlier?" But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.